First, have to preface this by saying that my favorite sparkling water is Liquid Death. Now, it's only available mail order. I can't get it locally, and it can get pricey for delivery, but it's really really good. Um, I'll put a link on the description. It's the one that I like the best. But I canceled my subscription and I have one case left, but I need to find something else to drink that I can do locally. Now, plain water to me is just boring, and I don't want to have to buy a bunch of artificial flavorings and stuff to put in them, which I could do, and I was doing that for a while. But I decided, well, let's do a taste test and let's test all these. Somebody I know speaks of Topo Chico very highly, so I thought, well, we'll have to give that one a try too. These were the only ones I could find at one store. I went to Smith's, and this was the only sparkling water I could find. I know Smart Water makes a sparkling water. I couldn't find it. I looked last night at Winco and I didn't see it because I've had it before, but I couldn't find it. So these are the ones I'm going to test right now. And I just bought one of each, except, yeah, yeah. Oh, I wanted to get some Mexican Coke because everybody talks about it, but couldn't find it. So, okay, I'm going to start opening these and pouring them. And I'm going to kind of give them a judge against my favorite and see how much I like it. I hope I don't make a big mess. Spill all these. They've been in the fridge. I just took them out. So let's see. It's okay. Doesn't have no taste. Doesn't. Yeah, there's gonna be burps. It's sparkling water. I'm sorry ahead of time for that, but it's gonna happen. Okay, Topo Chico. No smell. I have to tell you who speaks of this very highly is the Mythical Morning Boys, Rhett and Link. Link swears by this. And I'm going to put a link to their video down below too, because I discovered them and they've been on the YouTube for like, what, 10 years? And I just discovered them a few months ago. And I'm just having a ball watching all their stuff. I have 800 things in my watch later list, and probably a third of them is their stuff. So I'll put a link to them in there too. This is really bubbly. Oh, wow. Really nice. Small bubbles. Small bubbles are preferred because, yeah, small bubbles mean it's higher quality, just like champagne. You want the smaller bubbles. Oh, I do like that. Okay, this is Mexican Mineragua sparkling water. Probably, I don't know if it's bottled. I moved my glasses. Almost bottled in Mexico. It has CRV values, so the glasses can be redeemed. So let's, okay. No smell. That's about the same as Topo Chico. Little small bubbles. Still like Topo Chico best of these three. Okay, let's get some Arrowhead. Mountain spring water that comes out of the ground already sparkling. Isn't that a trick? That's a neat trick. Wonder how they do that. See how small these bubbles are. I'd like to get something local. I can just buy it by the case or just buy whatever and not have to mail order it, even though I do love my Liquid Death. Arrowhead's good too. It's got small bubbles. I guess I should put the tops back on these, huh? And the fun thing about sparkling water is you can add flavoring to it, and then it kind of becomes a soda. So if you do get tired of just plain boring, the Mio drops, the sugar-free, the powders. Well, I don't know if I'd put a powder in it because then you'd have to shake it up, and that would kind of mess with the carbonation. So, see if that works. And so, okay, yeah, well, these are the expensive ones. Let's see how these go. San Pellegrino. S. Pellegrino. I thought it was Sam. Oh, it's San Pellegrino. French or something. They do carry this flavored water at Dollar Tree, so you know it's not all hoity-toity. They do have it at Dollar Tree. I see it there. I did get one once. It was pretty good, the flavored ones. But then again, you have artificial flavoring, which isn't really good for you. Oh, I'm disappointed. Not a lot of bubbles. Mineral water, maybe that's the difference. And expires in 2 years. So, yeah, no, I would not buy this again. I like my water bubblier. That's not very bubbly at all. Wow. My second disappointment today. Okay, let's try the Perrier. We all know Perrier. Beautiful green bottle. Well, that one does too, but let's see. Okay, this is a little bitier bubble. The bubble, I like the bubble with a bite. Now, the way the Liquid Death explained it was it's kind of like a beer bubble. Like you get a little carbonated bubble in a beer. That's how they explain how they get the carbonation in there. That's why I like it so much, because it gives you that kind of bite on your tongue when you drink it instead of just a bunch of big bubbles like the cheap stuff here. This is good. I could probably buy some of these. If they came in plastic, I wouldn't want to buy glass bottles. I wouldn't buy a bunch of glass bottles. So now let's pop a can. My favorite. See if anything rates with this. Yeah, I like that. Actually, the two Mexican ones are very similar. But I think I could live with the Arrowhead. It's not. Yeah, it would be more affordable. And it's in plastic. And I'll have to look and see what kind of size bottles I can get. But yeah, I think Liquid Death has died. No, it's drowned. I do miss it. I love it. I'll link you to it. They have regular water, and it does. The background of the company is really interesting. It's a small company, and I did like supporting them, but I just don't want to. You know, we all cut our budgets every once in a while, and my car's almost paid off, so I'm getting ready to assign that money to other things, and I just go through phases and subscribe and then unsubscribe to different things. And this is one of the things I unsubscribe to. Being in Utah, I wish I could subscribe to Wine of the Month again, but they don't let you do that here. So I have to drive out of state to get my wine. But that's just a nice little road trip. So thank you. I hope you found something you like. If you have one that you like that you don't see here, let me know and I'll see if I can get it. But I think I'm going to probably go with the Arrowhead. It's more affordable and I can probably find it and in bottles that I can take to work with me that aren't glass and that seal. So thanks. Bye.